who needs to hear this, but you suck with boundary setting. Let's talk about it. What I see so much with creatives is that everyone wants to be a yes man, and they're so desperate to get in the room or get a job or do whatever that they'll just say yes to any and everything. And I think that applies to life as an artist as well. But you need to set your boundaries. You have to teach people how to treat you, or you would continue to be burnt out, hurt, all these things. I get it. I was you. It was not until my 30th year of being on this earth that I finally started to set clear boundaries. I had no issue setting boundaries with people I didn't know, or like standing up for my friends and things like that. But in terms of setting boundaries for people I was close to or worked with, it was really hard for me. I by nature am like a nurturing person. I'm always trying to be the peacemaker. I would take on people's energy and issues for myself. Like, I was an empath before everyone started calling themselves an empath. And in my 30s, I met a friend who was totally opposite of me, who had the clearest boundaries. And she would be like, girl, what's wrong with you? Like, she would see me stressed and like a zombie because I was taking on all these problems and I was having a hard time saying no. And she's like, girl, snap out of it. I had trouble setting boundaries with my friends. I had trouble setting boundaries with the relationship I was in. Like, it was really a struggle for me because I was always putting so many people in front of me and my needs. That's why it took me so long to really make my dreams start coming true in my late 20s, even though I've been working and in New York since I was 18. I had given my literal entire life and time to this program that was taking full advantage of me and then backstabbed me in the end. I was giving all of my time to my relationship, which was really toxic, and that was someone who was draining emotionally, financially, everything. One day, someone just went one step too far with me, and literally from that day on, my boundaries were clear. But what I'm finding now is that people who knew me before then have trouble respecting my boundaries. I'm very clear on like my work boundaries, and if someone's throwing something at me last minute because of their poor planning, I'm not jumping through hoops and inconveniencing myself to fit that. Thankfully, I have a friend group where pretty much everyone has adapted very well to my boundary setting, but there are some that still struggle with it. And I don't even think it's a personal thing or it's a me thing. I think it's because they don't have boundaries that they're looking at me as like this villain because I have very clear boundaries. Because I had spent so many years taking care of everyone else and not myself, and I know the mental health toll that took on me. Now, I would never put myself in that situation again. I used to be the person that would go above and beyond. And if someone gives me that energy, I will give that back to them. But what I won't do is clean up other people's messes, rush myself because someone did their poor planning, allow people to take advantage of my time. But if you feel like something or someone is taking advantage of you, whether that be work, personal, whatever, if you're seeing this video, take this as a sign to start setting your boundaries. Sometimes it's hard to just go cold turkey, like stone cold. So just start with little things. Take a look at your life. Take a look at the people around you. Take a look at your work situation. Take a look at everything around you. Or not respecting your boundaries. You need to evaluate if that's worth having in your life. I promise you, I've never felt more free in life because I started to stand up for myself and set my boundaries. And I only hope the same for you. Love you.